India and the world went through a horrifying phase during the COVID-19 pandemic. But there was one silver lining, the vaccination program. There is a new book which documents India's vaccination growth story. On this episode of Life and Science with Pallava Bagla, it's all about India's vaccine success story. My guest on this show is Dr Sajjan Singh Yadav, a public health specialist, an Indian Administrative Services Officer and an Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, and the author of this highly regarded book. A book which recounts the story from TikaDars to Vaccine Maitri. Dr. Yadav says India pioneered vaccination more than 2000 years ago. But Vaccine Maitri has given India a new place in the Committee of Nations because India shared the COVID-19 vaccine with more than 100 countries of the world. Vaccination gave you or India so much more return on investment. Why are we still spending only 0.7% of our GDP on science and technology? Why shouldn't we increase it to 2 or 3 or 4%? Like, see, South Korea is doing so well because of its investment in R&D. So is USA and Europe. Why can't we also increase it?
No, definitely the increase in investment in science and technology is very high in the priority. That's why we allocated 39,000 crores for vaccination. We allocated 900 crore for that mission COVID Suraksha. And in the all other scientific ministries also, the budget is regularly going up and up. But definitely there are competing demands. There are also demand from health sector that 5% of GDP should go to health sector. There is demand from education, there is demand from welfare, there is demand from defense. So, Honorable Finance Minister has a very hard task at her hand to how to kind of take care of all these competing demands and national priorities. So, definitely the investment will go up in the time to come. And it's not only government spending, it should be from the private sector, the investment in research and development for new vaccines, that should come from private sector as well. And right till now we are more focused on kind of quantity of vaccines. We produce 62% of world's vaccine supplies. Now it's time to go for quality by PPP mode, by private investment attracting, and definitely public sector spending on science and technology should definitely go up.
This Amrit Kal is all about one earth, one family, one future. India leading the world through its vaccine yarn. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam at its very best. On this episode of Life and Science with Pallava Bagla, it's all about understanding vaccines, vaccine management, and more importantly, how India funded its massive vaccination effort. Keep watching India Science.